Welcome, everyone. My name is Kai, and I love to explore life through solo travel, camping, and hiking and overall well being. This channel is a way for me to document my explorations and share pieces of it with you. I travel by plane, train, ship, or automobile, and I started this journey in a very small vehicle until it broke down in the state of Alabama. But now I travel in my Jeep Cherokee, and I would love for you to subscribe and become an explorer with me. Hey, y'all. So today is December the 12th, and I didn't feel like vlogging anything today. My day was very busy for work, and therefore I had no desire to turn this camera on at all. Good morning, good people. Today is December the 13th. Yeah, time to get this day started. $43 outside in this early morning. Since I still have a little bit of work to do this morning, I'm getting out really early to run a few errands. Kind of want to try to do some meal prepping this week. Ever since I decided to limit my consumption of meat, I have been losing weight, and I'm so glad about that. Let's go to the grocery store. I always gotta get way under there to get that. This is the first time that I have gone to Publix and it not cost me over $100 for my groceries. So I don't know if I just did something better. I did some better shopping and pricing. I don't know what, or there must be a sale going on. But yeah, normally my bill is way ridiculous, but sometimes there are things in Publix that I prefer over other brands. But yeah, I'm so thankful. That was only $84 this time. Yeah, it's late in the afternoon and I'm just getting out to do something for myself, and I am tired. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. And it gets dark so fast that the moment that it starts getting dark, I get sleepier. I'm trying to find a way to bump my energy up a little bit because I am so sleepy right now. Now that I want to do something for myself, I don't have the energy to do it. What I really need to be doing is cleaning this truck out because it's in shambles, and I don't even have all my stuff in here right now. It's just really a mess. poor baby doesn't have but one foot, lost part of its foot. Can you see? I guess everyone is looking for some food before it gets dark.
I'm so cooked right now. My backpack has exploded all over the room, but this is how you know you're having
You know, most days I don't even have a plan of what I want to do. The only thing that I know is that I need to get out the house. And that's really what today was after working a long week. I just felt like I had to be outdoors. And also, a lot of times, I don't want to go too far away because I don't want to be bothered with traffic. So sometimes the parks that are local to my area are the best option when I just really need to get out the house. Hey everyone, today is December the 14th. Happy Vlogmas, everyone. Y'all, today was a very uninspired day. I did nothing worth recording. It was just one of those days. I'm very tired. I'm very exhausted. I don't feel my best. So maybe tomorrow will bring a better day to me. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. December the 15th. Good morning. The day's breakfast includes avocado toast with mushrooms, onions, egg, and avocado, all on a sourdough bread. Yum, yum, give me some. That's different with the mushrooms and onions on it. So much more tasty. Y'all, so today I'm going to attempt something that I've never tried before in this vehicle, and that is baking bread. And I'm going to use this little oven. It's called an A-Auto. And there's other brands out here that you could use. This is just the one that I have. And it actually has an AC plug. So I'm going to be plugging that into my Bluetti. And it may take longer to bake this bread in here. I'm making banana nut bread. I love making it in my bread maker at home, but I've been wanting to see if this little thing right here could do the job for me. I'm going to make this attempt, and I'm going to be using measurements, but because I don't have like the measuring cups all that I really need, I'm going to be kind of eyeing it and figuring it out. But regardless of that, I have the ingredients. I just need to see whether or not it will actually fully cook in here. Now, it probably will take longer to bake in this because this doesn't have any temperature gauge or anything like that. So when you heat up food in here, you can cook a lot of different things in here, but it does take at least 2 hours or so. So we're going to see just how long it's going to take to render a fresh baked bread in this little thing right here. So cross your fingers. Let's see how this goes. I do follow a recipe from my bread maker, and I will try to remember to put the ingredients there. Y'all, it is so strange to be doing this in the car. But if you want what you want when you out camping, hey, it won't feel so strange after doing it. I need to know whether the stuff that I already have can do the job. I already got flour all over the place. Now let's just see if this little oven thing works for me, because I don't want to buy nothing else. I just don't. Getting all mixed up good there. Now this recipe calls for buttermilk. I don't ever use buttermilk. I use either oat milk or almond milk. But whatever you choose to use is your preference. Now I'm just going to mash up these nuts in here, or crush them up a little bit. That should be enough. Probably should have had this oven preheating. So let me go ahead and plug this into the Bluetti. Now, this pan, I'm not quite sure. I kind of believe it's nonstick, but I ain't gonna take no chances. And I'm gonna do the old school type of thing, you know. I grease the pan with butter and sprinkle some flour. Sprinkle some flour around just to make sure that is not an issue. I used to love baking with my mom, and she would have me do this part. I always thought it was kind of cool, and I'm still getting flour everywhere. It's all good. It comes off. It gets clean. But yeah. All right, and I'm gonna just get rid of some of this excess flour into the trash. We don't need that there. Now let's pour it in, y'all. Get every bit of it. Now let's shake it up a little bit and make sure it's nice and smooth up in there. All right, Let's get her in the oven. Oven has been heating. Oh yeah, good to go. I'm so glad I finally decided to turn this thing on. I could have had it on a long time ago, but she's ready. Now let's see the end result. It's currently 4:30 and I got 70% left on this battery. It's pulling 92 watts. We'll see just how long it takes. Now, if this is going to take 2 hours or so to cook, then I will probably be leaving this park before that's done because it will be dark and this park closes when it gets dark outside. Clean up my little bit of mess here. Not much mess. It's wet and rainy outside. You know, I started not to come out today because it is raining, and my daughter was like, "Where you going?" I'm like, "I'm going out." She said, "But it's raining." And I'm like, "So?" So, yeah, normally I don't get out that often when it's raining outside, but I'm telling you, every day I just want to be outdoors, doing something, going somewhere, seeing something. And so even though it is rainy and dreary looking out here, I still enjoy being outside than sitting in the house all day long. Apparently I ain't by myself because when I did pull up here, there were no cars. And then all of a sudden there's cars behind me, to the side of me, on the other side of this area. So I guess I'm not the only one to feel like they need to get outside or away from their house at least. You know, sometimes it's not about doing a whole lot. Sometimes it's just changing scenery. My goodness, sometimes I just really need a change in scenery. Well, I say it's time to get ready to go. It's getting a little dark out here. I know it doesn't look like it from the camera, but it is starting to simmer down out here. So we're going to get going before it get too dark. I don't want to get put out the park. I want to leave on my own accord. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, would you be willing to give it a thumbs up? And if you're a new subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you. And to all my old subscribers, thank you for continually coming back and supporting my channel. Appreciate you so much. And I really, really, really enjoy anytime that there's engagement in the comments, right? Because that let me know that y'all are out there watching and something about this video sparked your interest. So thank you so much. Hello. You're like, get out my face with the camera. Let's not open it up anymore, though. It's been an hour so far, so I suspect in about another hour it should be done. I would say we have about 30 minutes left on the bread. And I'm at 56% on my battery. And it's currently pulling 79 watts. So we good, because this could basically go 5 more hours on the battery. And we don't need that much time. So I say within the next 30 minutes, we should be done. Another hour has passed. Let's just see. We still got time. I believe it is done if you see the sides, but this took 4 freaking hours. So I will not be baking bread in here ever again. 34%. So take this off here and let it cool. Whoop. Well, it's definitely done. So although it was a success in making it, doing it in the auto for 4 hours, no, I'll stick to doing it in my house, and then I will warm it up in my auto. Hey y'all, today is December the 16th, and I am waking up this morning having banana nut bread that I made in my vehicle using the auto little oven with my coffee. And I would say that baking this in your auto or a Hot Logic, I don't know if it's the best idea unless you don't mind it taking 4 hours, because it took 4 hours to make 1 pound of bread in that little mini oven. And it's not a bad thing, but only thing is I don't know if I would want to use up that much power on my power bank for this. Now, if I'm plugging the auto into an electric outlet at a campsite, that would be fine, but I don't think I would risk using that much power to bake bread. I would use it more to heat up my food or even cook something that only maybe takes 2 hours. It ended up taking up, let me see, I started with 70% battery, and by the time I finished, it was 34%. So you're talking about 40% of my power that I used to just bake bread. So you got to think about whether or not it's worth doing that. It still tastes good. Until next time, everyone, good mental health, good spiritual health, and as always, good physical health. Y'all take great care.